Let me introduce Sophie, uh, who will take over from me and get introduction from all the attendees, alphabetical order. I think everybody will cooperate on that. Thanks. Over to you, Sophie.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the weekly grooming session 9. Very happy to have you all. My name is Sophie, currently in New Delhi and Google level 7. So, as we will start the introduction, I request Anil sir to please unmute your mic and give a brief introduction. Anil sir, please.
Sophie, thank you very much for kind introduction. Ajit ji, congratulations for your first meetup. And host Priya Madam, my sincere and heartfelt congratulations for once again a grand and successful meetup. My all the best wishes. My name is Anil. I represent Goa, local guide level 7. All the best.
Thank you so much, Anil sir. Now I request Bijon to please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everybody. Myself, Bijon, local guide level 8 from Kokrajhar, Assam, India. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Bijon sir. I also request Devi ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Devi. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm level 9 local guides. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So happy to have you. I also request Sir Faisal to please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Myself Faisal. I'm from Cochin, Kerala. Local guide level 7. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Welcome. Once again, I request Sir Josh to please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hello, hello, hello everyone. I'm Jose G. Benjamin from Central Tamil Nadu, India. I'm a level 8 local guide, and I was very happy to be part of this meetup. Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sir Josh. Once again, it's great to have you. Also, I request Sir Karan, please.
Hello, I'm Karan Chotlani, a local guide level 8 from Pune. Thanks to have me here.
Thank you for joining us, Sir Karan. I also request Sir Muhammad Rizil, to please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. I am Mohammad Riyazul Haq from Chatram, Bangladesh, level 7 local guide. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Happy to have you. And now I once again request our core admin team, Bijon sir, to please take over. Sir, please.
Okay, continuing the introduction session, I'd like to request Muftahul sir, please unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Sorry. My introduce. My name is Paul Imam from Indonesia, level 6. Thank you for inviting to meet with other people. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have Nita Bishi ma'am with us. Ma'am, kindly unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nita BC, New Delhi, India, level 9. Very happy to be here and really looking forward to the meetup because each one seems to be even better than the next. And thanks to the co-host. Thank you so much, dears. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. We have Ria Matthew, ma'am. Ma'am, kindly unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Ria Matthew. I'm a level 8 local guide from Mumbai, India, and my kind wishes to Guru Priya Ma'am and Jeet sir for today's meetup. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Saqib Ali sir, can you unmute? Yes, sir.
Sorry, I come in for a second. Sorry for interruption. Ria Matthew is going to be the inspirational virtual meetup addressing person, which is on the next Sunday, 21st June. So, Ria, we also wish you a wonderful session, and we all are eagerly waiting. That is June 21st, evening 6:30. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you, TG sir.
It's really very encouraging. Uh, Thank you, Ria ma'am. So we have Sakib Ali sir. Kindly unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, Sakib here from Pakistan, currently living in Dubai. I am level 8 local guide. Thank you everyone.
We have Shem Ijet. Uh, Shem Ijet sir, kindly unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. I'm Shalini from Kerala. I'm currently in level 9, level 8 local.
Shruti Upadhyay ma'am, kindly unmute your mic and please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Shruti Upadhyay, level 7 local guide from Rutupur, Uttarakhand. Thank you.
I'd like to request Vibhor Sharma ji, kindly unmute your mic and introduce yourself.
Hi Bijon, hi everyone. My name is Vipur Sharma and I am a local level 6 local guide from Delhi. Thank you.
Bikram Bishnoi ji, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Vikram Bishnoi, level 6 local guide from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Thank you.
Thank you everybody. Now I am handing over the mic to Sophie ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I think Sir Deepak just joined. So, sir, can you please unmute your mic and introduce yourself, please?
Hello everyone. Thank you very much for having me. I'm on level 9. Looking forward to this session, learning more about maths. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for joining us. We also have Jason, sir. Once again, please introduce yourself.
Hello, this is Jason here from Chennai, India, a level 7 local guide. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sorry, Sophie, for interruption. Jason,
No problem.
yeah, we understand, you are using a software or an adapter by which Taj Mahal is visible behind. Will you be able to quickly tell us what exactly it is after the session? Of course, I know. If you, we will just briefly discuss so that others we can. Over to Sophie.
Yes, sir. Indeed, we have a lot to learn from Jason, sir. Well, I think that's it for the introduction now. So now, without further delay, I hand over to Ajit, sir, please.
Yeah, thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. If anybody had just joined, we will continue the introduction in the later part. So today we have sessions starting with Verghese giving us a brief and his experience on sharing features of map, Google Photos, and smart cameras. It will be followed by question answers, and then we'll have a recap of WGS 1 to 7, and that will be followed by concluding sessions. I think that's a brief of current today's sessions. I'll request Gurupriya ma'am to take over from here. All the best.
Hello everyone. Myself Guru Krishna Priya and co-host Ajit Tite have great pleasure in inviting you all for the grooming meetup series. We feel honored in hosting the weekly grooming session 9 as a Team India initiative under the guidance of Traveler G for our global guides. This week we have our eminent chief guest, senior local guide Verghese Jose. He is from Kerala, Kochi, a member and admin of Kerala Local Guides community. He started Malabar Local Guides community. Basically looking after a retail shop for men's garments and leasing construction equipments in the brand name of Sariga, and a passionate user of most of the Google products. and an influencer for Google crowdsource. Joined Local Guides community in 2016 and organized many meetups in and around Kerala. Become a trusted photographer in 2016 and have 4,000 numbers of 360-degree photos on Google Maps, totaling to 85 million views and 100K photos. He also organized knowledge sharing session in 2018 along with Stephen Abraham in Marathon Meetup. Now, he is going to share his knowledge on the following topics. His achievements on crowdsource and his features on maps, trip sharing, family sharing, public transport. His achievements on crowdsource was featured yes, along with Stephen Abraham as a community ambassador and now a moderator friend guide with his family. It's along with the Stephen's family, this picture. Here his contact is Varghese Jose, Kariga 360, Mulantiruthi, Kochi, India 682314. Info at Sagarika at 360. He is going to share with us on the following topics: features of maps, trip sharing, family sharing, public transport, and features on Google Photos and smart camera features. Thank you, sir. It's over to TG, sir. Traveler G, sir.
Good evening to all. I'm very happy that my friend and the senior LG Varghese is going to present today's session. And I'm also happy that our team members will be sharing the recaps what happened between the WGS, that is weekly grooming session of CN21 World, from number 1, WGS 1 to 7 at the end of the session. And I would like to also mention that our inspirational virtual meetup, which is on the next 21st of June, will be addressed by Ria Matthew, one of the 2 youngest LGs who attended 2019, 2019 Connect Live program. So I once again invite our Varghese to take over and wish you all a great time with Mr. Varghese.
Hi, good evening, friends. Actually, I am Varghese Jose. I am just trying to explain my experience with Google for so many years. Instead of maps, I would like to share my experience with all the products. Actually, I use almost all the products and I benefit myself in so many ways. I hope everyone is fine at home and safe at hometown. Anyway, I request everyone to use a particular email address wherein you can have your backup files in one place. And instead of having all this WhatsApp, Facebook, we will not get it back. If you use it after so many days, it will be deleted or it will not be there. But email is a place where everything is there. So make sure that you use a particular email for login a phone at each time. Otherwise, all the photos, everything will be lost. So in email also, if some people will not use email most prominently. So I prefer to use the email account because we'll get the bank statement, income tax certificates, every details in mail, not in WhatsApp. So everyone must have a particular email address, and don't shuffle with so many email address to get 15 GB free. Even the drive is costing only 1,300 rupees for 100 GB. If you're using all the drives, definitely go buy spending 1,300 rupees a year to have 100 GB instead of having all the pen drive and moving around with that. And in this, if you upload everything in Google Photos, Mail, or in Drive, you can search it anytime. You can search the keyword and you'll get the file. If in the you'll get it more faster than you're searching on a computer. So make sure that you are benefiting this 15 GB free and the unlimited free storage of Google Cloud. And I would suggest everyone to clean the inbox, because you will be getting mails from Facebook, Amazon, any things. So we will not be actually benefiting from all these mails. So remove all the unwanted mail. Make the changes in the social media setting. Facebook, you can, in settings, you can change the notification for security reason only. Then only the security email will be coming in the email. So no notification by mail. And I prefer making an email address, email inbox as one instead of social media, like that promotions. So many tabs are there. So sometimes we may miss some important mail. It'll be somewhere. So make sure that one inbox is more than enough. So I hope everyone have your contacts, photos, and important files backed up and synchronized with any of the cloud storages. Maybe you can use Google Drive or Google Photos, iCloud or something. Then actually we are using phone and you're getting 1 to 3 GB every day. So if you have a trouble in your phone, you will be leaving the phone to a service center. We need not try to back up it at that moment, because our data is limit is daily. So synchronize your photo, everything daily, so that everything is safe there. So I make sure that your photos, if you have taken a half an hour video, it is hardly difficult to send it by WhatsApp or anything. So I prefer everyone to upload these videos to YouTube itself and make it private, so it will be safe. Otherwise, it is not easy to handle all these things in your computer or pen drive. It may get loose. So you can just upload it. It is a free space for us. Apart from the 15 GB, if you try to upload it on, it will be there. And coming to the Google Maps, Google Maps gives us the opportunity to contribute towards sharing the information about the world. Local Guides community and Connect make us together, wherein the group of people came together contributing. These like-minded people are connected in and around in real life too. Actually, we came to know each other through this community only. So this is much more greater than anything else. We are getting together, not only people from Kerala, not only people from India, so many people are from outside also. We are getting connected and we are communicating each other. This is the best thing we are getting. And apart from this, uploading photos, videos to a particular location, I would like to share my experience on some things which I noticed. Maybe you will be using that features also, but I would like to point some of the things. And this photography skills, you can try and share this information to other people, so that people also will be able to see your skills in photography or like that. So I prefer upload good photos for the what do you call business, so that they will be benefited from this. And actually, these photos are useful for the crowdsource community also. Google Lens can identify what a particular product is. So it is like your contributions are maybe taken by crowdsource people also to identify what this. You may be noticing that will be if you add some food product, they will ask for which item is this. So they are learning from this. So better contribute like that. And when you travel, you maybe notice that there is you can download the offline map. This offline map helps us save data when you are traveling or we are roaming around. So if you are traveling somewhere, just download the offline map. And another thing I would like, you may be noticing a man with a hand, instead of searching direction, you'll see a man standing on the direction there. So if you click on that, you will get the information of the taxi services, Uber, Ole. All the things can be compared. If you are traveling to some other place where we are not familiar with, maybe I am going to Chennai. Chennai Uber may not be popular. There Ole may be popular. So if I try that, I can get the comparison of both the rates and use the facilities. And one more funny thing I've seen was when we make a calendar notification. When we add a calendar, you can add a place also. So in this, that notification will be seen in map also. That surprised me. Actually, I have kept a reminder for my license renewal in a particular organization where I used to give it. So whenever I take the map, I can see the notification on the map itself. I was trying to share the screenshot, but today I could not see that notification because that business was shown closed. So it was not seen there. So you may be sharing photos, videos, 360 photos, information, phone number, website, time of opening, time of closing, menu, dishes, products, regional names in that places, ratings, adding missing place, roads. Apart from this, what? I would like to point out these points, like live location sharing and trip sharing, stay safe option in Google Map. That is only applicable for Android only, stay safe. My map is there, public transport and timeline. So coming over, it will be a best option where you can share your location to your family members or friends. There is an option to find that you can share it for 1 hour, 8 hours, or until I turn off. I prefer share it until I turn off for your family members and close friends, so that they can identify where are you. They need not call you and ask where are you. We are just visible to them in the map. So I prefer everyone to use these features because even our kids are moving out, maybe they will be having phones. So if they are sharing the location, we can identify where are they. But definitely now kids will not allow us to access this information. But maybe you can share it to them. This screenshot shows, actually this is my screenshot of my map. So you can point out, you can see three persons in the map. Their photos are being shown. I can see where are they. Even I can understand what is the percentage of battery they are having. So this is a very good option that you can use it. Maybe so many people will be using it. If somebody are not using, and if it is a fresh new knowledge, please share in the chat box that you are not using, or this is a new information or something. So that is a motivation for. I cannot see everyone's face, so it is easy for me to understand your. If you are using this feature, just tell you are using it. Otherwise, it's a new information. Okay. Then live sharing, you can see the percentage of the battery of the friend is visible there, and the nearby place can be visible from the map, and you can get directions to that particular person also, where he is. You cannot need not understand where it is or something. You just click on the direction bar and you'll be directed. And I would like to share the information of trip sharing. Trip sharing, when we are navigating, just open there is a bottom, there is an up arrow. In that up arrow, if you click, you can share the trip. So this particular trip is shared until the trip is getting ended. So it may be 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, anything. As long as our phone is battery is perfect, you can try this, and this is a wonderful option. Even one example, I am going to Cochin to meet a person, and he is coming from Kottayam. So I can share this information so that we will not be able to calculate how much time I will take to reach there. But Google will identify our time, and Google will share the information that he will be reaching the place in particular time. It can vary, but it will be updated live. And they can see us on the map. Where are we now? We cannot tell a lie to them. Like Uber, like Ole coming, we can see us going to that person, and we can understand how long it will take also. Even the route is visible to them, which route we are coming. So they can catch us from the road itself. Apart from this, another thing, this is a place we can find that arrow mark. If you see the map, in the bottom there is an arrow. You just try that when you are navigating. You can share this with the family members or friends, anything, so that they can have the real-time information of where are we. And another feature, stay safer. Before navigation, if you check on the map, the right corner, you'll see a stay safer option. In that option, if you click that and share it to someone, or you can share it in WhatsApp group also, our location will be safe. If we travel away from the location, the alerted people will be notified that you are going away from the place. So this is a very useful application, so that your family, parents, or anyone can use it while they are traveling. It's a good option. I think somebody of us may not be using these features. And about my map, this is basically a list. We can see so many lists coming up. Even Google is publishing so many lists. So this list, we can also make a clients list, suppliers list, and share it with your partners, so that they may not search for a particular. If they select the link, they can have all the suppliers or clients or anything, or favorite food restaurants, or they can be shared. It's a very useful information. And are you familiar with these features? I'm not sure. Anyway, some people will be having this as a good information or new information. We can have, there is a provision for voting also. That can be shared only by screen sharing, so it'll take time, so I'm not doing it. And this is a sample of the list. If you mark so many places, it will be available on that list. If you want to navigate to a particular place, you can just click on the legend and just navigate to that place. Every place is listed. Even walking around, this icon will be there in the map. And this is an experiment I've done for the popular rally. This map, I had drawn all the route, all the what do you call, beta routes are there. Particularly one day one strip is there, another day that strip are being shared, and this map was shared by Popular Rally in their Facebook page, and this map was viewed by 12,000 people in 2-3 days. And I hope that people were useful, because when the rally is going, they can see which route the rally is coming. The blue line will be visible to them. That's a wonderful option. And apart from that, timeline. You can have a timeline. You can look which route we have traveled in which date. If you check the timeline of yours, you can identify that day where have we gone, like that, which route I have taken, like that. And all the photos, everything will come in the timeline also. The photos which we have taken on the same day. And another thing I would like to point is, have you tried clicking on the public transport? Means if you try clicking on the railway station, it will show up the trains coming through that way. It is available in the map. We do not have the IRCTC app or something to view it. It is available in Google Maps itself. Now during lockdown, it is not visible, but before it was visible, and we can see the time delay in the photo. You can see that particular train is delayed by 11 minutes and 34 minutes, like that. So if we are going to pick up someone, this information will be a very useful thing. So just click on that railway station or public transport. You will see the timings of the train which are passing through that station. And moving on, I would like to ask everyone to install Gboard. Gboard is a place where you can type all the regional languages. You can speak out. It will type automatically. I suggest everyone not to type in phonetic language, because Google is identifying everything. So if we type Malayalam in English, so it is a spelling mistake. If we enter, it will repeat. Before, when we were using Google document or something, we need to add to dictionary. Now it is not there. If we enter one, then it is saved. That is there in the phone's history. So I request everyone to install Gboard and activate the voice typing option. It is working very fine. And all the informations which we have uploaded in the photos, even Keep is a very good application. That is a place where we can keep all the notes. All these things are beautiful and it is free. Utilize it to the maximum. Try clicking on this, explore all the products. We are getting everything free. Try the Keep app. It is a very beautiful app. For example, you can have a shopping list, and this shopping list can be shared with your family members so that they can add it. Or if you purchase that thing, we can just say tick it in. It'll be deleted. So somebody can do the purchase with that shopping list. Even you can keep the passwords or something in the. It is visible in phone, even in the browser also. If you keep search on keep.google.com, whatever we do on phone is visible in the laptop browser also. So that is about Keep. And we are familiar with that. Photos are unlimited free. So make it high quality and keep it on backup. So there is some videos. Videos are also backup free. So try doing that. I'll just share a video about
Your grandfather was a great man. Achieved many great things and took two pictures in his life. Army.
Sorry, sound is not coming, so I'm skipping it.
Someone else. muted you, so you may want to try again and mute your the mic through which you are speaking personally, and turn the
Okay.
mic on for your system through which you are presenting.
Okay. Anyway, the link for the presentation is shared, so you can access and see that later. So I'm moving a little faster. So I'm just explaining the partner sharing option in Google Photos. Actually, you might have noticed a partner sharing option which have come recently that will enable to add a partner so that that person can view all the photos you have taken. Imagine we have taken all these photos and nobody is seeing. We have put it in the password lock, and we may have taken the photo of your wife or family members or kids. They are not seeing it. If we share this, they will be uh, having the view of that photos anytime without sharing. We need not have a strain to send all these things, and we need not download all the things. It is in our Google Photos, and they can see it freely. And creating a movie, creating a collage or GIF, everything is possible in Google Photos. Explore Google Photos. And album sharing option is there. There is an option wherein you can have the faces marked as a person, and you can share that person's photo. And whenever you share that photo, this is also video, I am skipping it. Whenever we take a photo of that person, that photo will be automatically shared to that album, and that person will be able to see that photo. That's a very beautiful option. You must share all these photos with your friends, so that every time you take a photo, you need not send it via WhatsApp or email. They will be able to see that photos with you. And in Google Photos, you might be knowing that it is searchable. You can just search by name, person's name, place name, anything, cat, dog, paper. Paper is an important thing, because we used to take all the any document, any bills, we take a photograph, and it is very hard to find all the bills from the photographs. So if you type paper on the search bar, everything will be filtered, and you can see the photos of paper only. At that moment, it is very easy to sort it out. So that is a very beautiful option. We can search for by date, month, everything. Creating an album is another thing, so I am skipping it due to lack of time. And one more thing, if we are having a DSLR, try using the photo upload app on Google Photos. On the left burger lines, if you check, there is an app download option is there. Just download that app and just install it and select whichever folder you want to upload. The photos will be automatically uploaded. Your photos taken with a DSLR is in high quality. It is hard to maintain a copy for a longer time, because we are frightened about the virus, and also whenever we buy a new laptop, we are not able to plug in an old pen drive in it. So try using that upload option in the Google Photos. There is lot much. These are all videos. You can see it in the presentation, which I'll be sharing to you all. So there are camera option also there. It is half an hour. So I think I'll stop the presentation. Anybody?
This you told of sharing the photos now. We have to type the person's name. Suppose
Your
I
voice is
want to
getting
type
echoed.
my son's name. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to type my son's name. Even he should have that sharing. He should also on his phone have my name. Then only the photo will share. Or if I type my son's name in my mobile, and it will be shared automatically. That is my.
No, you have to create. You have to put the name. So Google will identify all the photos you have taken. So after that, there is a share album option is there. By clicking that, you can share it by email or by WhatsApp or something. If the particular person joins that album, every time you take a photograph, it will be automatically shared to that person.
No, question was
Okay,
whether
thank you.
whether mother and son should register. No, Rosie madam. If you put son's name, Google will detect son's name and it can be seen by others also. Right, Mr. Verghese?
Yeah. It is visible to that particular email address only. No other people will be able to see that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Varghese sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you just go a little bit in brief about
Sorry,
Gboard?
one second. I started with a video. I'll just share this video also.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, you can ask me.
So there is a question by Rahul Arnath. Can you explain about AR?
AI, right?
Yes, sir. AR.
AR.
Rahul Nath, please ask your question.
Should be augmented reality.
Augmented reality. Yeah. Okay. Augmented reality is actually it is supported in Google Pixel phone. I'm not sure about other phones. All the phones it is not visible. So I think I can share my screen. That will be better. You want to see? Once again. You see my photos, and in that I'm just searching for something. You can just see. I'm searching for a photo album wherein I select some person. It is taking time. I don't know. No.
Maybe your data might have been drained.
Maybe.
Regarding augmented reality, I mean, a detailed discussion takes a lot of time. However, yeah. Deepak ji, you want to add some point on that? Can you briefly discuss about that?
I'm not sure about this augmented reality at all because I was not invited for this to test purpose because I think what guest was
So it
invited
is
for.
like, I mean, it's used in the Google Maps, and augmented reality is the part of something very closer to your virtual tour with the 360, whereas in augmented reality you don't get 360, but you get the direction keep showing
You are
by.
getting that is the point. When you are
So,
navigating, it show you the real things in actual. Like in past, you were while navigating, it was showing you maps. But in case of AR, it will show you the actual things in front of you where you are going, and the maps will show you directions, so the arrows, and that is what I know. But I
You can see my screen, right? There is a
Yes.
tiger in that picture. That tiger is an artificial, what do you call, augmented reality. It is not a real tiger. I've taken this into my photo, even kept it on the table. There is no tiger or nothing. It is done by augmented reality. See, it is there in the table, like that. So I have taken this photo just by searching the tiger, and if I type horse, I have done some experiment with augmented reality with horses also. There is no real horse here. This horse is augmented reality. Even I have done a video with this. I was searching for that video. I'll just, if I find it, I can just show it.
But the actual use in practical Google Map is now Google is getting ready with even some dog or wolf showing actual directions.
Actually, this was not taken in my topic, so I have not listed that photos.
Perfectly all right. We are not masters of everything, but then with our
But I
experience
have
in the
done
field.
I have done
Please.
a video. I was searching for that. I'll somebody is sharing. Oh, somebody is showing a video. Okay, fine.
I have one question. How about the photo resolution and all will be maintained as such further if you would like to take printout and all?
Yeah, it is perfectly for a A3 size printout. Also, it will come perfectly fine. So, if you want the original quality, it is also possible. Just pay 3,300 rupees, and you have that full quality. Also, it is possible. So, I'll share my screen. This is an experiment I have done with AI. This is a video which I have taken. Actually, the cartoon character is not real. Even the shadow is coming perfectly fine in that. This was done with a Pixel phone. So I didn't see that possible. Video is not. In this, the cartoon character is not real. It is augmented reality. I was just experimenting with that feature. It was in 2018. So this is my experience with augmented reality. So I am closing it.
This is a good field, no doubt. But the question could have been towards Google Map. But this is what you are telling technologically, it's perfectly
It is
correct.
awesome. Oh, other thing. In the map, it is not available in India.
Yes.
Because, for that, street view must be strong. When the street view is strong, the Google car have gone. Then definitely it will be possible, I think.
Yes, it's like that. Yes, there should be already short data available with them. Then only.
I think I point out two more things. Like, actually, everyone should back up their Google Photos. Then they must clean their email, because 100 mails are like unimportant. So delete it, unsubscribe to all the unwanted mails. And the smart camera feature, I didn't take it because it was timed. So I thought I'll stop with that. So hope the informations were useful for some people. Anyway, thank you for the opportunity also. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome from our end.
I
Yes.
have a question.
Yeah.
You told to clear the mail, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we are getting mails, local guides are getting so many mails because we have subscribed for it. So if we don't subscribe for the mail from local guides, then it will be a problem, right?
Yeah, local guides, if you can keep your wanted mail. I am telling about the unwanted mail. Any mail, any company mail, you will see a unsubscribe button or opt out button on bottom or top of that mail. You can just opt out, unsubscribe, so that the mail will not come from that particular email address. That was what I meant. Not to subscribe what is needed.
Okay.
What is needed.
Can you repeat it once again slowly?
Yeah. Actually, I want to point out that unsubscribe from the unwanted mails. Any
From-
mail,
from where?
any email address, any email you have received, you will see an unsubscribe button on the top and bottom. Is it clear?
Yes, yes. That is what I wanted you to tell. Yeah, thank you.
I think trip sharing feature also not much people are using. So I request everyone to use that feature, because as a local guide, we must show other people that this is possible.
I think Deepak ji is trying to share some.
That is unsubscribe. You can see the unsubscribe tab, no? Deepak is sharing his screen. I'll off my cameras. So you can see Deepak's screen. He exited. There is a unsubscribe button in all, not button, unsubscribe. It is mentioned unsubscribe. So just click on that.
Yes. Clear. I think most of us could have got it cleared.
And preferably keep one inbox, not for a Google have created 3 for social media promotions. They have made so many. So there is a chance that we miss so many important emails. So make it one. Is it clear?
Yes, understood.
Yeah. And hope everyone will use that trip sharing feature with your friends and all. Anything else?
If anybody has got topic related doubts or
Uh,
otherwise, please come on.
the railway station you told na, we can see when we reach the station. That time we should do click and see, because here in Mumbai sometimes trains are late, or we can when we are leaving we can check the timings whether the train is on time or not.
Yeah,
Thank you.
before leaving also you can just check on the station. The timings are visible in map itself. So we will not be having the IRCTC app on our phone, as we may not be traveling. So just click on the railway station, you will get the timings. Now it is not possible because the trains are all cancelled. So it was there before.
Sorry for
Okay,
introduction.
thank you so much.
Say something, Rosie ma'am.
Yes, Deepak ji, boliye. Tell me.
Experience have an application and that is now handled by Google. All we call is Where is my train? And using that application, you can trace every train in India, every train by meters, and it is more accurate than Google Maps as of now. I'm not saying that Google Map is bad, but yes, as of now, it is better than Google Map, and you can install it in your cell phone. You may not want to install IRCTC, an application of IRCTC, but it is better than others.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Deepak ji.
And just leaving the slides link for that slides which I have presented, so that you can just have a look at it. Some more videos are there about Google Photos. You can click on that and see that.
Thank you. So thank you very much. Anybody has any more questions? Rupiah ma'am, please.
I okay, Ajit. I think no one are having any questions, right? Okay. I have to tell one information about Varghese. He has hosted a largest meetup in 2017, and his photos have been featured in Connect. And he has acquired 14 badges in Connect. And this session was really so wonderful. And thanks a lot, Varghese Jose, for your presenting this meetup. And really, we will be trying whatever you have told, like trip sharing and all. I have to search for it after this. And I hope everyone will have a trial on that, and you can share your experiences also. And over to Ajit.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So we'll move to the next session, which covers a recap of the WGS session from 1 to 7. I'll present that screen, and Jason sir and Sophie can brief on that.
Yes, sir. Once again, good evening to all. And it was such a good knowledge sharing from us, sir. And likewise, to make our regular days easier and safety, it was so wonderful. And, like to help each one of us and to improve our skills being a local guide and help the community better especially from our honorable mentors, seniors, and team. They have been putting a lot of effort, you know, regularly to bring everyone in one accord in this weekly grooming session. So far we have been successfully done the 8th session, and many people have been, it have been a very extremely helpful for many people. And we have also got a lot of reviews that the local guides, they have been improving their skills and also helping the community with a lot of positive response. And so to highlight some, the first session was held on 18 April. And as you can see in the presentation on the screen, the topics were the first topic which was discussed was on tagging in LG Connect. And the host was TG sir, and the co-host was Raghav sir. And you can see the information, all the video link, chat link, as well as the other documents, as well as a recap. So if some of you are new here and have missed out, I would really advise you to go through the recap, because it's definitely very helpful and you can catch up with it. And the second topic was shared, discussed on 25th April, batches in Google Map 1. And the host was Gilbreed, as well as Rosie ma'am, as she's here in our midst today. And the third session was on 2nd May, continuing with the badges in Google Map 2 by the host Govinda sir, as well as Satya Raj. And the fourth was on 9th May, and the topics were discussed about drawing road in Google Map, as well as the photo for Google Map, continuing with the previous session. And the host was, of course, Satya Raj and Jaser Hassan, sorry. So all these are available, the video link, chat link, as I mentioned earlier, the documents and recap. You may go through, and now I request Jason sir to please take over. Sir, please.
Yeah, this is Jason here. So after that, the fifth week we had on 16th of May. So we had a series of weekly meetings on 360-degree photography, and how we will use a mobile to take a 360-degree photography. So 16th May, we had a session by Bharat D and Mahesh Alve. That was hosted by Jasur, and co-host was Bhavna. In that, we covered about photographs, 360-degree photograph in mobile, and how the app's homepage will look like. Then followed by 23rd of May, we had another session by same Bharat and Mahesh Salve and Deepak sir. That was hosted by Bhavna, and the co-host was Karan. So in that, again, we covered about how 360-degree photos taken with the mobile can be uploaded in maps, and how we'll be able to connect those photos, all those information we covered. And 30th of May, another session on 360-degree photography was done by Bharat D, Mahesh Salve, Deepak sir, and myself, which was hosted by Karan, and the co-host was Pramod. And in that, again, we covered some more details about 360 photography. We showed few videos of how it can be uploaded and connected, and how it will show in Street View. Then last week, we had a session by our senior LG Arul Prakasham sir and Gurupriya madam, which was hosted by Pramod, and the co-host was Gurupriya madam. So in that, we Arul sir had covered the information about how we can check the facts in the maps, how we'll be able to get points by checking the facts available in the maps. So that was covered there. The following that is this week's session, which we had with Varghese sir. So it was very nice presentation, sir. We got to know many new things also, and I hope it will be helpful for everyone. As Sophie had mentioned, we have all these videos also uploaded in YouTube, and the links are available. We have a playlist also for all these videos if you want to go through all of them together. So apart from the weekly meetups, we also have an inspirational meetup which is happening on a monthly basis. And we have completed 2 of them. We had Archit, who took the first month inspiration meetup. The second was Salman, who had talked about his experience. The third one, which is coming up in the next week, which will be done by Via Matthew and will be hosted by Evade. So we'll be also introducing them So I think that recap, that is the end of the recap part of it. So we will try to cover the monthly meetup, and we would like to invite everyone for that monthly meetup as well. Thank you. Over.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason and Sophie. Uh, Here on the same line, I'd like to introduce and invite Evade for who is going to conduct host third uh, IBM for us with Ria. Uh, okay, Evade, it's over to you.
There's little communication problems. So, yeah, then let me continue and conclude it. Yes, first let me thank you all. Thanks a lot, because it's you all making this session successful. Your presence and your support and cooperation. The knowledge sharing has been aimed at Connect Live 21, Connect 2021 applications, but here we have been discussing the Google Map, Google Connect, sorry, LG Connect, and of course, we want to add some specific knowledge sharing through our next sessions. So in this session, we would like to present you some tip for, I would say that, yes, most of you are using LG Connect, and you might have noticed that we don't usually get color option for the text, and at the same time you may be seeing a couple of LGs using colored text. Of course, let us use it very carefully, but let us enjoy that. But that being the last point, I'm just continuing with thank you, Mr. Verghese, for your wonderful session. Okay, it was really informative. Of course, there was some small delay due to that technical, what do you call, the internet. That's okay. That is while you are searching for photos. Otherwise, it was an excellent session, and I'm sure many of us have got something or the other, including we seniors. Yes. So next is presentations by my team and the coordination, starting from Jason, Anil, Ajit, Gurupriya, Sophie, Bijon, Pramod, and Karan. All of them are doing wonderful job, and I request other LG members who would like to associate or support this mission of Connect Live 21 World Grooming Sessions, whether you are Indians or non-Indians, kindly contact any of the admins, or including me, you can contact if you want to support this mission with little time from your end. And once again, thanks to Mr. Deepak also, who could support in between. I know that this is the sort of effort by so many. So saying the interactions from Rosie, Madam, always, I congratulate you and thank you for your involvement in our sessions. Arul Pragashamji, are you there? And do you want to say something in a minute? Everybody, are you there? Are you ready to speak?
Yes, good afternoon. Sorry, it should be evening there. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Evade.
Oh, good evening. It's so good to hear from you all. I want to say a very big thank you to the speaker of today. I think you did excellently well. Sari Gasa. I don't know if that's your full name, but I actually enjoyed the part of the presentation that I was part of. I'm very grateful. I want to say a very big thank you to TG sir. I think he has been very, very wonderful. He has been supportive, and he is very committed to this mission. I'm also very proud of our core team. I don't know, we're 15 in number. If I begin to mention all of us one after the other, I think I'll spend another 1 hour. So I want to say a very big thank you. I want to say thank you to my very awesome co-host, Osei. Benjamin, I want to say a very big thank you. He has been very supportive. And to Ria, Ria has been very wonderful. She has listening ears. I mean, it has been wonderful working with Ria. So I want to invite everyone in a very special way to see what we have for them on the 21st, which is next week Sunday. Our team has been going to bed like 1 a.m. because of this. So um you're set to see something that you have never seen before from the team India, because it's really going to be wonderful. With permission from TG, he has also asked me to announce that we'll be releasing a video. The video is not out yet, but when it is time for that video to be out, you will hear from him, because the video will come from our end. So want to please beg everyone that hasn't filled the RSVP here yet to please fill the RSVP, and not just fill the RSVP, but also to attend and bring at least, okay, TG said at least 8 people. So we'll be expecting everyone there. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please ask me.
Could you publish the RSVP link? That'll be great in the chat box. Thank you, everybody. We were really waiting for the 1-minute video, which would give us a little more idea about what exactly is going to happen on 21st. We all are eager to listen to or see and understand. So, Arunji, if you are there, please. So, Evade, you have given a wonderful, brief explanation. And I'm sorry that Benjamin is not presently available, and Ria also. But we hope, let's hope, that you will be ready with the video, and you will be presenting it to us shortly.
TJ, I am available. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry for the interruption.
Yes,
TJ,
then.
yeah,
Yes.
as my host, welcome you all. I also welcome you all for this coming 21st meetup, inspirational virtual meetup 3. I need all your presence there to make this meetup wonderful and successful. Thank you.
Yes, that's what. Okay, that's what I was expecting. So when we start with such missions, there will be hurdles, there can be problems. With your support, we think we will get into some achievable goals from this week. Can I kindly permit me to present? Yes. Can you see? Because I'm not on screen. Well, I think it's visible. So just quickly, this is regarding, you might be, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So you have seen Connect, you have answered Connect, you have posted in Connect. So have you anytime seen colored text? If so, how it is made? Well, if we talk technically, it is too technical. But if you want to say simply, then it becomes very simple also. So here is what I'm showing is the black and white version of that. Okay, usually what you get. Now, this is the colored version of that. And if you believe, it's quite simple that this is what it is. It looks great and Latin for you, but don't worry, we are just going to paste the same thing. You can copy to any clipboard or any document. When you want, you can just copy this and enter where you want to enter, and it means the page, and you connect page, and you click open the the HTML box, which you might have seen many times. This HTML box, you can click it on and just paste this, and if you come back, this you will get. Here I have written the code simply, whereas I have written this is blue, this is red, this is pink, this is green. What I have done, I have, instead of this dot, blue dot, I just wrote traveler G, traveler G, traveler G, traveler G. That's it, and entered it here. That means, the HTML box, instead of this black and white, we get these different colors. You have different hexadecimal values for different colors. Don't get into all that. First, just simply try it out with simple code, which we will just publish in the chat box. In the chat box, as well as it will be available in the group, that is CL21 World WhatsApp group. It will be always available in the original document. You can refer it from there also. And I'm stopping this. If in case if you have any question, please. I hope it's clear. And I'm back to yes. It's simple. Of course, I'm supposed to give you the text. I will copy paste it. Only thing is, don't get confused. This should be handled carefully, because once again, it's HTML code. So instead of trying along with your test, don't do that. Just open a page and try with this, and do not pause
The presentation is over, huh?
Yes, that presentation was only to show the color differences. Okay, and actually what we want to do is what I'm going to paste this text. Okay, this text which I have written here is for each color. It is in the chat box, if you can see. The starts with a bracket P, and runs through and /P. So this is HTML code. Many of you will be knowing, and you will be using it in many ways. But then for the beginners, I am giving you, it's PPT. Yeah, PPT will be published. Naresh, the Prajapat, the PPT, हम उसको publish करेंगे. That PPT of 3-4 slides will be published shortly in our CL21 WhatsApp. And I would request you to use this with respect and care, because we don't want to overcrowd all the LGs with the different colors and distract the attention of other LGs. The knowledge is only to gain. However, the best place where you can use the color is your signature line. In signature line, you try to use color which will definitely attract people. So I conclude, and over this, if there are any questions, there should be many people who should be able to answer, but I am ready to attend you. If anybody has any doubt, please ask your questions. Thank you. Over to our team members, attendees. Any question? If there are no questions, Sam.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
जो नरेश भाई और सबके सिग्नेचर है, वो वैसे सिग्नेचर मुझे भी बनाना है, तो उसका कोड वगैरह कहाँ से?
Yes, you are asking about another specific question on signatures. Next week itself, we will have one, a short tutorial, and second, the codes. The codes, what you want. Uh, Ajit, kindly notice that this. Let us give a detailed tutorial so that people can use it, practically use it, instead of I guess there are links available in Google Connect. I have seen it, but that may not be suitable for many beginners. Where you want to interact in 2 sessions, we will organize it so that people can understand and use it. The same way, the last point, I hope, Naresh, ठीक है ना?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Can
This,
can I custom can I custom create a signature?
yes, yes. Any LG is eligible for that, but don't make it too gaudy. I have seen so many people going so many lines. Their answer may be one line, but a lot of lines. Please kindly don't let us not distract. Let us not market. Let us not market ourselves. But make
That
it
is one line
beautiful.
only.
Yes,
That is
one
one line.
line, 2 lines, your country flag, something of your group, Team India, Team Indian local guides, all are welcome, but not too much. That's what I'm telling. Yes, Jason, yeah, we cannot forget that the background, what you saw in actually in this is regarding Google Meet virtual background. What we mean is, now you are seeing me with the room background. So you saw, Jason, can you come from your this thing, because I have not installed in this laptop, so I don't have all that 3 items. Any of them can be useful to us. Yes, this yes. I hope Can you select Mr. Anjan ITD of Jason? Incidentally, Anjan ITD happens to be, yes. Don't move Jason too much. So this is an approximate. We don't say this is the perfect one, because we have to use another technology called OBD, which is slightly difficult for beginners. This is the simpler version. There are three applications which allows you. Now I am asking Mr. Jason to announce the app you are using.
Yeah, okay, sir. So this one, what I'm using is called a Snap Camera. So you can download that Snap Camera. You can search in Google, and you'll be able to download it from the Snap Camera site. Once you
1 second.
install that, yeah.
1 second, Jason. I'm just typing it. SNAPCAMERA. This is a third-party app, not available as our Chrome extension. You have to install separately. However, that's a freeware as of now, right?
Yeah, it is a free download software. Now this is only possible on a laptop. That is why I'm actually connected on the Anjan ITD ID. So once, if you are connected from the laptop, you will be able to have that Snap Camera selected in Google Meet, and you will be able to see this kind of background. And there are a lot many backgrounds and lenses available, which is very similar to Snapseed. Snapchat app, if you have already used that. So
exactly,
similar to that, we have many lenses there, and background also you can select. There is even an option for creating your own background or things like that. So if you have a green screen, then it will be even more proper. Now you might see some the edges are not very proper in this. but if you have a green screen, the effect will be even more better.
Regarding green screen, don't worry about that. It's a green cloth, okay? Usually just a cloth, don't worry. We will demonstrate the other two versions of that. However, presently there is something available. I'm trying to switch it on, and let me see whether you are able to see me now. Can you see me now?
Yes, sir, we can see you.
But yeah, as Jason has changed the background, I think my screen is changed. I'm right.
No, sir.
Oh, it's not at on. Okay, maybe.
Right, sir.
Pardon? You're not able to see something different background for me?
No, sir. It's same as before.
Okay, I might have switched it off. So next time we will explore on that, and I give it back the session back to my team, Ajit, Sophie, Bijon. Over, and once again thank you all. I'm available.
Thank you, Travelji sir, and thank you, Jason sir, for this wonderful creative side of LGs, and we can create. In the morning, we are discussing with Anilji on this. And this is what I'm seeing right now. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. I thank you all the audience to be here, and that was a wonderful session along with you and good questions. And this is a great opportunity for me as a co-host for helping you out into this session. Uh, I think that some of the attendees are come late. We can start the introduction of that. Sophie and Bijan, can we do that, please?
Yes, sir. I think one of two are there. Maybe Naresh did. If you did not introduce, please unmute your mic and introduce yourself. Tell us your name and your place as well as your level.
Hello everyone, my name is Naresh Purjapat. I am from Rajasthan, Jodhpur, India. My Google local guide level 8, and I am interested in and I am a technical field, belong from technical field. I am also a IT engineer. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you will also be available the upcoming weekend. We have
Yeah.
Rahul as well. So, Rahul, are you there? Okay, if not, if anyone else who did not introduce, please take over. And then I give over to Ajit,
I
sir.
think Nareez and Mustaq are still there.
Rosie Kohli, ma'am.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Rosie Kohli, local guide level 7 from Mumbai. And thank you everyone for the awesome session. Thank you. Stay blessed.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. It's so wonderful to have you with us at all times. Thank you, ma'am.
I think we have nearest
Yeah,
360.
good evening. I forgot in the beginning I forgot to introduce because of my internet connectivity. I will introduce myself. Bijon. Hello, I am Pramod MG from Kerala, Trivandrum. I am Google Local Guide level 8. It's a wonderful section regarding that Google Map features. Thank you, Jason sir, TT sir, and all the things. Varghese sir, it's a wonderful meetup regarding your presentation. It's great section. Thank you all.
Thanks for being here, Pramod. Thanks a lot.
We have Mushtaq also. Okay, Mushtaq, can you unmute and introduce yourself if you are not already done? Mushtaq ji.
We have Naresh 360. Please unmute and introduce yourself.
Yeah, Naresh.
Hello, John. Sorry. My name is Agung from Indonesia, local Jambi. I'm a local guide level 8. Level 8. Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Mushtaq from Hyderabad.
local guide level 8, and today's meeting is very good. I liked it. Thank you so much for all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Glad you are here. I think anybody left? Gurupriya ma'am, please.
Yeah, this is a wonderful meetup and very, very informative. Each and every meetup, we are learning so many new things. It's really great pleasure. But during these lockdown times, we are sharing our knowledge and we are increasing our knowledge. And I thank everyone. I'll thank TG sir for giving me this opportunity to host this meetup. And I thank Ajit for being very helpful and a co-host. And I thank all the attendees and all my team members. As Anil sir will tell this teamwork. Anil sir, are you there? Okay, thanks for everyone. Hope we all meet in the next meetup on 21st. Also, we are having that inspirational meetup. Everyone, please join there. And next Saturday also, we are having this next session of grooming weekly meetup. I want all of you to attend there and enrich yourself with knowledge shared by everyone. We are here for sharing and learning. We share something and we learn something. Thank you very much. And this is our mentor PG's words, sharing and learning. Every time for all the meetups, I remember his words. Thank you, TG sir, very much for your guidance and your helping everyone.
Welcome, Gurupriya. Thanks, our team members, all of you, once again. And I think we are only core team available back. So we can log out, and good night to all.